Lesson 1-2, we're going to talk about words and expressions. So, numerical expression is an expression that has numbers and operations only. So, 5 plus 4, 9 times 7, 8 divided by 2, numbers and operations only. And then here are some examples that I said, so we'll do one of each, like 3 plus 2. We could have 9 minus 7, 4 times 2, maybe 8 divided by 2. So those are just some examples of numerical number, numerical operation. Those are some examples. So now we're going to translate verbal phrases into those expressions. So for example, the cost of 10 yo-yos, if each cost $3. So we have 10 yo-yos, they each cost $3. So that's going to be 3 times 10. And ladies and gentlemen, we use a dot. We could write multiplication with parentheses like 3 times 10. We do not want to write 3 times 10 with an X, because this is going to represent something else later, so I really want you guys to get away from that. So either 3.10 or 3 and then put the second number in parentheses. The number of students in each group, if 15 students are divided into 5 equal groups. So I want to know how many students are in each group if we have 15 students and they're divided into 5 groups. So we start with 15 kids. We're going to divide them into 5 groups. That will tell me how many students are in each group. The number of students on 3 buses, we have 3 buses, if we know that each bus holds 22 students. So we have 3 buses, 22 students on each bus. What is the total? We would take 3 times 22 to find that total. The amount of money Nina earned if she mowed the lawn for $15 and walked the dog for 4 hours. So how much money has she earned if she mowed the lawn for $15 and then walked the dog for $4? So lawn 15 plus the dog walking 4. So 15 plus 4. And those are your numerical expressions from a sentence point of view. So we translated the verbal into a numerical expression. All right, now, order of operations. We simplify the expressions inside grouping symbols first, multiply and or divide in order from left to right, add and or subtract in order from left to right. So, first one, 60 minus 15, 2 plus 7. And we do this in a nice, neat fashion, ladies and gentlemen. We don't just write stuff all over the place. So, here's my original problem. Underneath here, I want to take 60 minus 15, and I get 45. And then I want to take 2 plus 7, and I get 9. And then I'm running out of room here, but 45 divided by 9 is 5, and then I circle my answer. All right, order of operations. It says multiply or divide in order from left to right. So what comes first if we go left to right? Division does. So I got to take 30 divided by 5 is 6. Now I know they're using an X, but we need to kind of stick away from that. So 6.3, 6 times 3. Now I can multiply, I get 18, and circle my answer. I'm not going to do a bunch of steps in one. I'm going to do one step at a time. All right, in the bottom left corner here. So grouping symbols first. So 10 minus 7 is 3. So I leave the 4 alone, put the 3 in parentheses because that's replacing the 10 minus 7. That was my first step. Plus 2 times 3. I didn't do anything with the 2 yet. I didn't do anything with this other 3 yet. So I have to recopy them down. I do one thing at a time. Now I can multiply and or divide in order from left to right. So the first that I come across is multiplication. So 12. 4 times 3 is 12. But because this is also multiplication, I can do that step next. So 2 times 3 is 6. 12 plus 6 is 18. One step at a time. But the reason I was able to get the 12 and the 6 is because it's multiplication. They're both the same. Okay. Grouping first. But notice I have 2 grouping. I have these brackets, and then inside the brackets I have parentheses. So I have to start with the parentheses first. So I have to start with the parentheses first. So I have 5 bracket 11 because I didn't deal with them yet. Minus 7 plus 5, which is 12, divided by 4 bracket. I still have grouping symbols because of the brackets. Inside the grouping symbols, I have 12 divided by 4. So 5 bracket 11. I haven't messed with them yet. I haven't did anything. Minus 12 divided by 4 is 3 bracket. I still have grouping, the brackets. So now I have to go inside here. 11 minus 3 is 8. So 5 bracket 8. Now the brackets are the same as if we use parentheses, so they mean the same thing. So 5 beside the bracket, 8 in the bracket means multiplication, so 40 is my answer. Circle it. All right. So, Sally had 10 eggs and 3 broke. Write the numerical expression that represents the number of eggs Sally has left. And then evaluate the expression 6 times 5 plus parenthesis 14 minus 8 divided by 3. I would like you to stop the video right now, and I would like you to try these on your own and then come back to the video to finish the rest of the steps. We will talk about this tomorrow. So let's move on to the next one. A cell phone company charges $20 per month and 15 cents for each call made or received. Write and evaluate an expression to find the cost for 40 calls. Then make a table showing the cost for 40, 50, 60, and 70 calls. So, we need to come up with an expression for 40 calls. We know that it's $20 per month, 15 cents for each call made, 40 calls were made. So Sally is charged $20 plus 15 cents times the 40 calls. That expression is what will give us the answer to 40 calls. We take 40 times 0.15 plus 20. Now, so then let's actually do that. So number of calls is 40. The expression is 20 plus 0.15 times 40. Again, times I'm showing as parentheses. Put parentheses around the second number. Multiply 0.15 times 40 plus 20, and I get $26. 50. So that's going to be 20 plus 0.15, and instead of 40 now, it's 15 cents, and then the 50 calls, because now I'm making 50 calls. So multiply the 50 times 0.15, add 20, I get $27.50, and noticing that I'm labeling 60 calls. So 20 plus 0.15 times 60. 60 times 0.15 plus 20 is $29. And 70 calls, 20 plus 0.15 times 70. Multiply the 70 times 0.15, add the 20, and I get $30.50. What relationship can you determine using the number of calls and cost? So what do we notice that, what do you notice in this? Well, I'm going up by 10s. 40 to 50 is 10, 50 to 60 is 10, 60 to 70 is 10. So for every 10 calls, what do you notice? 26 to 27.50 is $1.50. 27.50 to 29 is $1.50. 29 to 30.50 is $1.50. So for every 10 calls, it costs $1.50 extra. So basically you have to add that $1.50 on to get that. And then one more Now you try, so stop the video at this point and go ahead and evaluate those, and we will discuss those in class tomorrow.